Hey guys, I just want to start by saying that while there seemed to be a lot of support for the new coaching series that I'm putting out, seems that so far nobody has volunteered to be the next victim, participant to get coaching. Um, so I can't really continue this series without, anybody to coach. So if anyone wants to volunteer, please let me know either in the comments or you can message me on Discord or in game. Um, if the reason why nobody has done so yet is because you guys are as lazy as me and you don't want to, send deck info or actually pick out games to have evaluated and whatnot, then you can just send your Rayark ID and I can just add me as a friend, and then I can just go through the last three losses, look at those and see why they went, how they did. So yeah, someone please volunteer so we can get one next Thursday. So now on to the Alien free-to-play climbing video for high gold. The deck I'm currently using is 4 Terminites, 3 Exhausts, 4 Painlings, 3 Leechers, 3 Venomites, 3 Twisted Vines, 2 Xenoclaws, 3 Prime Venomites, 2 Terminite Queens, a Goliath, and 2 Prime Leechers. So a fairly standard deck. The only thing I'm really missing at this point is a Leecher Den. I think this account's now level 32. I'm thinking I might be able to get to Masters on every faction before I even hit level 60. That would be fun. Alright, let's see. This is a fairly good hand. I think I want something stronger. Okay, an Exhaust. This is a perfect hand. Of course, there's no Prime Leecher and there's no Terminite Queen, but I have everything I need here. Starting with either the Leechers or the Twisted Vines is fine. I'm going with the Twisted Vines because I believe they're slower. I don't think the Goliath will go to the... Yep. Terminite is a great counter for Goliath, because Goliath can't heal off of killing units if the Terminite debuff is on them. Alright, now we can start this push all over again. Yeah, that's a really good front line. Republic doesn't have anything like Painlings or War Pigs. I'll go ahead and exhaust that now. I have 2 more exhausts if he plays units, which he isn't. I shouldn't be out of soul, so maybe they just gave up. So that match was fairly simple. They didn't really play anything that was a threat. So it's just easy counters. And then just waiting for my soul to regenerate to start a large push. In my coaching video, the person that was coaching would overcommit and spend too much soul while defending or countering. I do not need 2 Leechers if I have a Prime Leecher. They're spending too much soul when defending. You want to defend with as little as possible while still successfully defending. That's always the goal when you're defending against units coming at your Guardian. Unfortunately, there's no Venomites, but Prime Venomite's pretty good too. Alright. Ooh, that's unfortunate. The sniper didn't die. So now I'm going to have to deal with the sniper when he gets over here. Sniper and Grenadier both deal a very large amount of damage. I didn't have anything to increase the damage of the Prime Leecher, like Venomites. And my stun wasn't up yet, so I couldn't use that. This is a terrible way to use the deployment. If he would have hit my Venomites with that, they would have killed him. There you go. Now I have to respond to this. That's why Rocketeers are so good. If one survives, they're just going to keep doing damage to the Guardian because they outrange the Guardian. So that's why the Rocketeers are good. I do not have... Okay, I don't have to respond to that. That's fine. I need something in my hand that's not these. Alright, and they both, or two of them ended up hitting, so that's fairly good. Yeah, we can do this. There we go, perfect. Well, let's see if I can keep this, keep it alive. Alright. So, they started to push. They played Medbots on some Marines that hadn't taken damage yet. So that was kind of just a waste of Medbots because, obviously, if I just wait to damage a Marine, the Medbots are going to go to the front and just die. Marines, just one group of Marines you don't have to respond to. They'll deal a bit of damage, especially if their battlefield's going on, or not battlefield, battlecry. If their battlecry is still active, then they'll do quite a bit of damage to your Guardian, so you might want to respond to it. But for the most part, you don't have to respond to Marines because they'll do like 500 damage to your Guardian. And I don't need Painlings because I have a Terminite Queen and she deals with AoE. But yeah, you don't have to respond to one group of Marines because if they don't have, especially if they don't have their battle cry, because it's just going to be like 500 damage to your Guardian, and that's worth 2 soul in my opinion. So I just don't respond to them. They should have waited till 10 because now I'm going to have an advantage from being closer. Alright, wait till the locks on. Cool. I don't have an exhaust, so I'm going to put these to tank for my prime one. Okay, even without exhaust, these should still do a fair amount of damage. And I have another one, so I can just kind of wait for this for my soul to come back. I waited for the Red Witch to target my Prime Venomite before playing the Terminites, so that way the Terminites wouldn't be killed immediately by the Red Witch. Alright, this time I'm hoping I can get a Terminite Queen down. I should have a soul advantage on him. I think I should have 2 soul more at the moment. Okay, I have my stun ready. Still no exhaust, so I'll probably be using my stun. Now I have exhaust. Let's see. I need 7 for that, don't I? Alright, so I played the Leechers first to take the cooldown of the, I need to do this. Nope, I think, no, I should wait now. Oh. This is rough. I played the Leechers to take the sense of Jacob. so that way I could play the Prime Venomite without it dying. Oh, that was so unlucky. Okay, so the Rail battle cry after he killed some units to jump to the back Terminites right before I won the game. That was very unfortunate. So I hit the back Terminites and the AoE damage hit my Guardian and killed it. So with that game, the one mistake that I've made that kind of sticks out to me is that no, against the Jacob, I played some more Leechers to try to protect the Terminite Queen. There was no way the Terminite Queen was going to kill the Jacob anyways. It still had like 400 health by the time it finished, so that wasn't even really close enough for me to make that kind of call. I should have just saved the 3 soul, so I could play better defenses close to my Guardian and get the extra support from my Guardian dealing damage. Yeah, other than that, the person I played against played fairly well. So I can't really say what else really would have been a large mistake. The draws I didn't get weren't the best, but they also weren't terrible. I think the other person was just playing fairly well. Yeah, they didn't really make too many mistakes that I saw, really. But that'll happen, even down here at high gold. You know, even though it's not that high, there are people that are fairly good players, and they're just either they just started that faction. So Empire is the last faction you get. So sometimes people will save that to last to get to Diamond or whatever. They also had fairly good cards. I think they were fairly high level. I wasn't really looking at level because it doesn't matter anymore. Everyone always has higher level cards than me. So what's the point? Just always play like they're higher level. Yeah, Alien is right now currently the best faction, but when I say that, it's not like, oh, if Alien and Beast play against each other, Alien's going to win every time. No, it's out of 100 matches, Alien versus Beast, the Alien will win like 53, 54 times, you know? It's not that big of a difference. You can still play other factions. All the factions are fairly equal. It's just slight differences, and the differences are more stark. There's a much higher difference at higher levels of play, and the statistics kind of reflect that, where they say that the statistics that they released on Facebook say that the Alien's losing a lot more after the update. Before the update, that they did where they nerfed Faceless Saint and other updates, the stats were real messed up. But they've been doing good with the patches, so all the stats have evened out, and all the factions are fairly equal. I think at lower elo, Alien tends to win more because of how simple it is. Like I say, it's literally the only game plan you need is get enemy units to the to get units to the enemy Guardian and exhaust, and then you just win. That's what happened for the first 2 games I played. I had to use my exhaust defensively in the last one, so the last game was a funny game. So I'm going to be continuing with the series. I'm working on getting actual thumbnails. I don't know if this video will have a thumbnail. I don't know if that'll be ready by the time this is posted, but expect actual quality thumbnails for once. And I will be continuing the coaching series. Next week, I'm going to be also releasing an analysis video every day, along with these climbing videos. I might start releasing the coaching videos twice a week because it seems people really like them. But in order to do that, I need people to coach. I need people where I can watch the replays and point out mistakes. And a lot of people don't like having their mistakes pointed out. But if you're watching this channel, it's very likely that you're watching it because you want to improve. I'm not the most, entertaining person. This is really just more of an informative channel. I don't know, maybe you find it entertaining. But I feel like the people that watch this are doing it to, learn more about the game. And having your own games analyzed is the best way to improve, in my opinion. So feel free to send me your Rayark information. So that's what I plan to be doing for the future. And then after I get to like past diamond, not necessarily 2 masters, but once I get like I release all the high diamond videos, I might start making more content on my main account. By then I should be around at least like 57, 5,800 trophies. Actually, I think I'm already there. Maybe around 6,000 trophies on my main account. So I'll be able to actually make good videos. Right now, 1,400 trophies on a faction isn't as good as it was last season, because it's easier to get there this season. So it's like 1550-ish, or yeah, about 1550-ish 100 trophies per faction is the same as being like a 1,400 trophy season 1. So we'll see how that goes. So that's my plan for the future. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell icon. And best of luck climbing.